salivary gland.
Okay.
And then
From your mouth, where does your food goes?
ma'am, to the food pipe.
I think that was clear with the video also. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
We saw the video also. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So from your mouth, where does the food goes?
It goes to your food pipe.
Okay, from food pipe.
Ma'am, to the food pipe, it reaches your stomach. And then
What happens in the stomach?
ma'am, the hydrochloric acid get mixed with the food.
Okay. Then
And then it goes to the pancreas.
it goes to pancreas. No, it goes
No,
to
ma'am,
intestine.
in small intestine.
What happens in the small intestine?
Ma'am, ma'am, in small intestine, the absorption of food.
There will be the absorption of food. Okay. Then food goes to.
Then it goes to the large intestine, and then there the absorption of water and salt takes place.
Then what happens?
Absorption of water and salt. And then it goes to rectum and then anus, and then through these, if the undigested food is excreted.
Okay. So we have understood the gross process, how it takes place, but we did not write about anything in this. Yes or no?
Ma'am, we did right.
We wrote about the parts. Okay. So if I
The parts are like their function and small.
yes, we wrote in short just to understand the parts. Now we'll be I'm giving you the theory for this. Okay, how you will write in the exams. Okay, so this will be. Are you able to see the pen?
Yes, ma'am.
This is also very nice.
Like a 3D one. How's the color?
Sorry.
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay. Digestion in humans. Okay. So first part was your from where it was starting.
Ma'am, the buccal cavity.
Okay, this was starting from your buccal cavity. What is buccal cavity?
Ma'am, it's basically consists of your mouth, teeth, and the tongue and the salivary glands.
Yes,
It's
it
the
consists of mouth,
first part of your digestive system.
tongue is there. Okay, all
Yes,
these
ma'am.
things you have. Fine.
Ma'am,
Then
salivary glands.
you have the salivary glands. What's the role of the salivary glands?
Ma'am, the role of the salivary glands.
Yes.
Gland. Ma'am, they add saliva to your food.
Can I say to secrete the saliva? Can I say this to secrete the saliva?
Yeah, like they, yeah,
Yes.
to
Now
secrete.
ultimately what will happen? Once
Yes,
your
ma'am.
food is mixed with saliva, mixed saliva, what will happen?
Food gets mixed with saliva.
Get mixed with saliva. Then what will happen?
It
Do you
will
know
go
what
down.
is bolus? It turns into the bolus form. Do you know what is bolus? This term.
No, ma'am.
This is the chewed food. Okay. This is the chewed food. Whenever your chewed food turns into kind of ball, okay, turns into, when you bite, when you are eating the bite you have taken into your mouth, so it will convert into the ball. Okay, chewed food turns into ball, which is known as the bolus. Fine, and this will travel to the what? This will travel through your
The stomach.
esophagus. Okay, this bolus will travel through the esophagus, and your esophagus will be doing the peristaltic movements. There will be contractions that will push the food into the stomach. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay. Once the food is mixed with saliva, so there are taste buds. Okay, there are the taste buds that can detect
Oh
the
my God.
taste. Yes, to know how you got to know what kind of food you have eaten and what's the taste.
Ma'am, through my taste buds.
Sorry.
Through
Yeah,
my taste
you have
buds.
the taste buds in your mouth. Okay, so once your food is mixed with the saliva, then only you would be able to know the taste of the food. Okay, here the salivary glands are secreting the saliva for what? For lubrication. Okay, what is lubrication?
Ma'am, for
Lubrication of,
lubrication.
yeah, for the lubrication of, lubrication meaning so that it would be easily passed from your mouth to other parts of the alimentary canal. Okay, to make it soft. Fine.
Okay, to make it soft. Got it.
Are you writing it?
Yes, ma'am. 1 second.
Please write it and then let me know whether you have written it.
Done, ma'am.
Now, now the food has entered to your esophagus, or what's the other name for this?
Food pipe.
Yes. Okay. So once the food has entered into your food pipe, so what will happen?
It will be transported to the stomach.
Can I say the food is partly digested here? It is not completely digested, but partly digested. What do you mean by partly digested?
Ma'am, I'm not really sure about my answer.
Partly digested meaning the food which has not completely digested but digested in parts. Okay, that is partly digested. So this partly digested food which is in the buccal cavity, it enters to the food pipe. Okay, so
It means like the food which is not exactly digested, but then it's the
yeah,
some part of it is digested.
yes, it has just broken down into smaller pieces. Okay, so this partly digested food moves along the esophagus. Okay, moves along. Okay, and how it is moved, the walls, if you, I have already showed you in the video also that the wall was showing the peristaltic
Some kind of
movement.
movement, like
Yes,
some
so
movements.
the wall propels the food forward and back, downward, sorry. The food is moving, or you can only write wall propels the food downwards so that it can reach to the stomach. Okay, downwards to reach stomach. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And what will happen when the food, what happens in the case of acid reflux when the food is not digested? So,
It comes up till your food pipe.
yes, it comes back into the food pipe and comes out of the mouth as a case of vomiting. Okay,
Vomiting. Yes,
yes or
ma'am.
no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, can I say non-accepted food? Non-accepted food or the undigested, or simply you can write the undigested.
Undigested.
Yes, undigested food pushes back
Comes back like.
yeah, from esophagus to mouth to vomiting. Okay, or I can say in the form of vomiting. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. In the form of vomit.
yes. So there will be, you can write one more term. There will be peristaltic movements. Okay, peristaltic movement or contractions can lead, can send this particle into the stomach. Okay, this kind of movement of the esophagus sends the food into the stomach. Okay, got it, Shreya?
Okay. And then, ma'am, when it has to come up, like the opposite of these movements happen.
Sorry.
Ma'am, like the when imagine a person is getting vomiting. So like the opposite of these movements will happen to push the food up.
I have just heard that when a person is doing the vomiting, then
Yes, ma'am. So like these peristaltic movements or these contractions, like the opposite of this will happen.
no. Peristaltic movements or the contractions are only for pushing the food particle into the stomach. Okay, that
So
kind
food is
that
coming
the
up, it
form
does
of,
not have any role.
sorry.
So when the food is coming up, it does not have any role.
Yes, it will not require any contraction. Okay, it can directly come back.
Okay, got it.
Have you written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming on to the stomach.
Now, like in the last class, after we even wrote about this epiglottis, liver, pharynx, stomach,
Yes,
pancreas.
yes. So, are you asking something, Shreya?
No, ma'am.
Shreya, can you give me just 2 minutes there? I am coming back in just 2 minutes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, sure.
By that time, you please read all these points so that you can ask me the doubt if you don't understand. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay.
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Yes, Shreya. Any doubt in any of the point? Hello? Shreya, are you in the meeting, dear?
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, there, but like there's no diet.
So, any doubt in any of the point?
No, ma'am.
Now, from the esophagus, your food has entered to which part? Please switch on your camera. Where it has
Ma'am,
entered,
stomach.
Shreya, from the food pipe? Okay.
Stomach.
So, what's the shape? This is a J-shaped thick walled bag. Okay. What do you mean by this line? This is a J-shaped thick walled bag. It is a kind of bag only. We have
Yes,
already
ma'am.
seen in the diagram in the last class that it is in the form of this. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Something like that.
Fine. So this is your stomach. And here you have the liver. Okay. Yes, it is kind of this only. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a J-shaped thick walled bag, meaning having a thick wall because it is protecting what? What does it have, Shreya?
Ma'am, like inside
Inside the
it, it
stomach,
has
what
a
is present?
hydrochloric acid.
Yes. That's why the inner lining of stomach it is responsible for secreting what? Mucus layer. Okay. The inner lining of the stomach is responsible for secreting the mucus because it has to protect the HCl. Okay.
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
protects the stomach lining from hydrochloric acid. Okay. Hydrochloric acid. Got it? And this hydrochloric acid is responsible for complete digestion. Okay. It helps in the complete digestion of food. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know how this lining is destroyed?
Hmm?
Do you know how this mucus lining, which is there inside the stomach, inside the inner lining of the stomach, how this is depleting?
No, ma'am, I don't know.
See, there is a cause also. Whenever you take continuous antacids, okay, you must have heard about the medicines such as pantoprazole, rabiprazole, omeprazole, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
pantoprazole. So all these are the antacids. Fine. So
So like they're bases.
extensive use of these for the acidity can also lead to the depletion of this lining. See, this is the any external factor. Okay, this is any external factor. Fine, but what the other things are there? It could be any what? What do you think? What could be any other reason for this?
For ma'am, it gets depleted probably because I don't know, ma'am.
So do you want to search for this answer?
Hmm?
What could be the other reasons for this? Will you be telling me this in the next class?
No, ma'am. What, ma'am? Repeat the question. I'll just note it down again.
Sorry?
Could you please repeat the question, ma'am? I'll just note it down.
Okay. How the mucus lining get depletes in the stomach. Now you will be telling me the answers for this. One I have told you with response to the external,
Anti.
yeah, that is the antacids. Okay. Other factors you will be telling me in the next class. Okay.
How mucus lining gets depleted.
Sorry.
How mucus lining gets depleted.
Yes. How mucus lining in the stomach, because mucus lining is present uh, around most of the organs. Okay. So I am specifically talking about the stomach only.
And stomach gets depleted. Okay, ma'am. Done.
Okay. So yeah, this is for the complete digestion, and also one more thing is there for destroying the bacteria, the harmful bacteria, okay, that are into your food. Destroying the harmful bacteria in the food. Okay. Fine.
Find the harmful.
Sorry.
Nothing.
There is one more functioning, that is your stomach secretes digestive juices. Okay. Most of the digestive juices are secreted by your stomach. Okay. To break down complex to simpler. Okay. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Quickly note down this, then we'll move on to the small intestine. Let's finish off this digestive system.
Done, ma'am.
Any doubt in any of the point?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you read this from your textbook also, Shreya? Whatever topics we have already done. Are you reading it from the textbook also?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt from that part?
No, not yet. But then, I'm not. Like there are
Sorry?
more parts. Like there's some more content. Like I'm not sure about that.
You have more content where?
Like there's more of this chapter left, right?
Yes. We have to learn about the uh, grass eating animals also, digestion in grass eating animals, and feeding and digestion in amoeba. Two more topics are there to complete. So I want to complete this today, the digestive system in humans. I explained you everything in the last class because whenever we are writing, we don't understand much. Okay, that's why I have
Hmm.
explained you all the process in the previous class. Now we are writing about it so that you can write these notes in your school exam also. Okay, these points are very easy. Fine.
Ma'am,
Sorry,
ma'am, did I tell you my syllabus for like this for this semester?
I'm not getting you, Shreya. Can you repeat it one more time?
Ma'am, did I tell you my syllabus for this semester?
Sure. Please share it after the class. Okay.
Ma'am, like I know. My like the syllabus has been uploaded. So like, should I tell it to you right now?
Yeah. Tell me what chapters are you getting?
Okay, ma'am, nutrition and plants, and then nutrition in animals, and then reproduction in plants, light, and then I told you one more, right? 1 second, ma'am.
And when do you have the exam?
Ma'am, it's starting from 15th, and then for science, 1 second, ma'am, I'll tell you which one. Mm, Science, yeah. Nutrition in plants, nutrition in animals, reproduction in plants, light, and electric current and its effects.
And when do you have the exam?
1 second, ma'am. Science, it's on 22nd.
22nd September.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will try to finish off all the chapters. Okay. Let's complete this first quickly. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the digested food which was digested in your stomach reaches digested food reaches small intestine. Okay, I'm writing the short form as SI. This is small intestine. Fine. Do you know the length? It is 7.5.
7.2444. Okay, 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
7.5 meters in length. Okay, and this is a coiled structure. If you have seen, small intestine is a coiled structure.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Inside, outside, it's the layering of large intestine.
Yes. So there are intestinal juices. Intestinal juices are there at the end of this, which will cause the food to digest fully. Okay. Yes or no?
Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of juices which helps in
Yes.
digestion of the food completely.
Yes. Complete digestion of food. Complete digestion of food. Okay. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, it will help in the secretions from your liver, such as the bile. Okay, bile juices are there. Fine.
And ma'am, like the absorption of food also.
The bile juices are from they are working with the liver, and liver has the function to emulsify the fats. Okay, so bile
Yes,
juices are responsible for the fats only, for the emulsification of fats, because these are the secretions from
to
your liver.
absorb these
Yeah.
fats. Okay, ma'am.
Then we have the pancreatic juices also. Okay, pancreatic juices are there. Fine, that will act onto the carbohydrates and proteins. Okay, so pancreatic juices are for carbohydrates and proteins, whereas your bile juices are for the
Fats.
are for the fats. Fine, and these bile juices are secreted from the liver. Okay, yes or no? And these pancreatic juices are secreted from the pancreas. Okay, have you written this, Shreya? Now we
Uh,
are coming on to
yes,
the
ma'am.
absorption part. Done?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
now coming on to the absorption part. So what structures do we have in the small intestine?
Ma'am, some tiny hair-like structures known as villi.
Yes. You have the digested food get absorbed by finger like projections, which are known as your villi. Okay, so these villi, hairy appearances, will be responsible for the absorption of the digested food. Okay, yes or no? What will happen once the food is absorbed over here?
Ma'am, it goes on to the large intestine.
No, absorbed food will be transported. Okay, absorbed food will be transported to other organs for the utilization. Okay, to other organs for the utilization. Okay, specifically we are talking about the food here. So food gets absorbed in the small intestine, and for the utilization of the energy, we will be sending all this absorbed food into the organs, fine, where they can be utilized. Okay, and once the cell will take up the glucose, okay, this glucose will be converted to carbon dioxide and water and energy. How? Have you heard about respiration?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here aerobic respiration is taking place. Okay? Here
Aerobic.
is taking place, that your glucose, once taken up by the cell in the presence of oxygen, will provide the carbon dioxide, water and energy, which is utilized by the body. Okay.
Ma'am, should I write this one also?
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you what you said.
Should I write this one also?
Yes. Right.
Okay, 1 second. Ma'am, actually, I can't see if I'm sharing something.
Are you not able to see the scene?
No, ma'am, I can only see you.
Yeah, I'm sharing it on. Yeah. Are you able to see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Quickly note it down and we'll move on to the large intestine. We will be talking about this process in the chapter respiration in organisms also. This is one of the very interesting chapters.
Ma'am, can you please like I forgot what was aerobic respiration.
Sorry?
I kind of forgot what was aerobic respiration. So like, can you just give a
Whenever the respiration is taking place in the presence of oxygen, that is known as aerobic.
okay.
And respiration takes place inside the cell. See, here it is taking place inside the cell. Once the cell has taken the glucose in the presence of oxygen, it is giving off the energy. Okay, energy as the product. Fine. Whereas in the case of anaerobic respiration, anaerobic meaning where the oxygen is not utilized. Okay, in the respiration which is taking place in the absence of oxygen. So there the end product will be the lactic acid. That's why the muscles start aching, or there will be muscle cramps after a heavy or a vigorous exercise. Okay, because your muscles are not getting enough oxygen to meet their demands, so there will be the accumulation of lactic acid. Okay, in the absence of oxygen, and in the presence of oxygen, it will provide the energy. Got it? Are you here, Shreya? I can't see your video, dear. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible to you? Were you somewhere?
Ma'am, actually, your voice was kind of breaking.
My voice was breaking.
Yes, ma'am.
See, what I said is there are two types of respiration. One is aerobic.
That one I heard, like, when you were saying something about gym and like workout and then.
Yeah, after a heavy or a vigorous exercise, your muscles start aching. There will be muscle cramps. Why? Because there is lack of oxygen in your body. Okay, there oxygen is not in adequate amount to meet the demands of your muscles. Okay, that's why there will be cramps, and that
Okay,
is
ma'am.
anaerobic respiration. Okay,
Anaerobic. Okay, ma'am.
this we will be talking in
Big
deep
respiration is
after respiration in organisms. Okay.
okay, ma'am. That, ma'am.
Then coming on to the large intestine. So the length is 1.5 meters. Which one is big, large or small?
Small.
Okay. So what will happen in this?
The absorption of salt and water.
Water and salts are absorbed. Okay. There the food was absorbing. After absorbing, it was taken to various organs for their utilization. Okay. Here in the
Yes,
large
ma'am.
intestine, the water and salts are absorbed. Okay. What will happen after absorption? What will happen? There will be the removal of solid waste. Okay.
The undigested food.
Yeah, in the form of feces. Yes, that is the solid waste. So removal is through,
The rectum and anus.
yes, rectum and then the anus. Got it?
Once.
Now you can write.
Yes, that, ma'am. Ma'am, done with this, ma'am.
Please read those points and let me know whether there is any doubt or not.
Ma'am, could you please explain like the elaborate the term lubrication of food?
Sorry.
Could you please elaborate about the term lubrication of food?
Lubrication is something. Okay. Lubrication, which is making easy passage, easy movement. Okay. Whenever a machine is not working, so you put the oil into that machine. Why? To make it smooth
Oh,
working.
okay.
Yes. So
Yes,
it
ma'am.
will start working smoothly. So it is providing it a lubrication. Fine. So that your saliva your food get mixed with the saliva. It makes it soft. Okay. So that softness will be able to push the food into the esophagus and then into the stomach. Okay, that's why
Okay, got
there
it.
will be the smooth movement of the food particles. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Now coming on to the digestion in grass eating animals. Okay, what are your grass eating animals? Let's finish off this topic also. What do you mean by grass eating animals?
The animals which only eat grass.
Yes, so can I say cow, buffaloes? Yes, all of them eat the grass. Okay, there are other also. So these, how the digestion takes place in these grass eating animals. So let's say they have eaten the grass. Okay, I'm drawing a flow chart. Fine. They have eaten the grass and this will be stored into the stomach. Okay. Where into the stomach where there is a part known as rumen. Okay. Rumen is a part in the stomach of these animals where your grass is stored. Once they have eaten it, it gets stored into the rumen, which is a specialized part in the stomach. Okay. Now
Okay,
here
ma'am.
the food is partially digested. Okay. This is not completely digested food. So partially digested food, which is known as the, do you know the name of the partially digested food? This is known as the curd. Okay.
Yeah,
Partially
the
digested
curd
food is
is
known as
fine.
the curd. Okay. Now what's happening? After some time, this curd will come into the mouth. Okay. It will come into the this partially digested comes into the mouth of these animals. Okay, and they start to chew it. Okay, after chewing, what happens?
Ma'am, so like the curd comes directly or like do they do some
Yes.
kind of
See,
process or
this partially digested food was stored into the rumen. Okay, into the stomach. Fine. Now it has
yeah.
again came back into the mouth of these animals. Fine.
So
Now,
this process
yeah,
is only applicable for the grass eating
yes,
animals
yes.
because
This
humans
is
and
for
other
the grass.
animals cannot do it.
Yes, this is for the grass eating animals. Okay. Once the
Okay.
curd has come into the mouth, so they start chewing it. Okay. Start chewing it again. Okay. Yes or no? So this complete process is known as the rumination. Okay. This process is known as the rumination when the curd has come into the mouth and they have started chewing it. Okay. So this is known as the rumination and these animals are known as the ruminants. Okay. These grass eating animals are known as the ruminants. Got it? Yes or no?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, you have the rumen just as in the stomach, we have the digested juices. Digestive juices are there. We have the HCl. So similarly, in the rumen of these animals, they have the cellulose. Sorry, they have various bacteria. Fine. Just as in our stomach, we have the good bacteria for digestion. So in the rumen of these animals, they have the bacteria. Now, these bacteria are responsible for digesting the cellulose. Okay, what do you mean by cellulose? Shreya, I'm asking something there. What do you mean by cellulose?
Ma'am, the meaning of cellulose.
Yes. What is cellulose? First, you give me the answer, then I'll give you time to write. Don't worry.
Hmm. So like you asked what's the meaning of this digestive cellulose?
See,
Uh,
cellulose, your plants have the cell wall since they are the
yes,
grass
ma'am.
eating. Okay. So they have these plants will have the cell wall as their outer covering. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? So this
Yes, ma'am.
outer covering should be so this outer covering cell wall is made up of the cellulose only. Okay. Cell wall is made up of the cellulose. So for digesting the cellulose, there are bacteria in the lumen of these animals. Okay. Yes or
Okay,
no?
ma'am.
Now, this is for
Ma'am.
the cow and buffaloes. If I talk about the examples such as horse, okay, such as horse is there, rabbit is there. So they have another specialized structure, just as they have the rumen. They have another specialized structure which is known as a cecum. Okay, cecum is the structure fine for digesting cellulose.